Mount Asinine in Boyne Provincial Park is usually a quiet destination for hikers and travelers. But for travel blogger Shaylee Super, the trip turned into a nightmare. While her husband was off climbing, she remained at the campsite. The evening seemed calm until she heard heavy footsteps circling her tent. Before she could react, a massive claw dragged across the fabric, tearing straight through. Shaylee grabbed her bear spray and stumbled out, sprinting toward the river where she hid, terrified, while the enormous Grizzly lingered nearby. After what felt like hours, the beast wandered into the valley. When she finally returned, her tent was destroyed, her sleeping pad and pillows ripped apart. Strangely, the only thing left untouched was a peanut butter and chocolate sandwich sitting neatly among the wreckage. Not every strange story from the woods is terrifying. Some are simply bizarre. One TikTok streamer, known online as Body with a Belly, was live when he stumbled upon something that stopped him cold. In the bushes, he thought he saw a body. Heart pounding, he moved closer, only to realize it wasn't a person at all. It was a discarded silicone blow-up doll, abandoned in the wilderness for reasons no one can explain. The discovery left him unsettled, but laughing at the sheer absurdity. On August 4th, 2025, in Malibu's Leo Carrillo State Park, another camper had an encounter that would shake anyone's nerves. Face to face with a mountain lion, he managed to remain calm as the animal silently walked past. Camping nearby with his children, he feared the big cat might head toward them. But fortunately, it continued on its way. California state officials later confirmed the incident, reminding visitors that if you ever come across a mountain lion, don't run. Stay calm, keep your distance, and slowly back away. A year earlier, in April 2023, a hiker in the Santa Cruz Mountains Soquel Demonstration Forest captured something unsettling. As he filmed his walk, the woods began to fill with strange sounds, distant echoes that grew louder and closer. Soon, he heard footsteps behind him. Realizing he was no longer alone, he quickly decided it was time to leave. During another trek deep in the forest, someone stumbled upon a disturbing scene. A dead bird lying on the ground, with a red cloth tied high in the branches above. Unnerved, they left immediately. When the footage appeared online, many explained the meaning. It wasn't sinister at all. In several indigenous traditions, red tobacco ties and feathers are offerings, left as prayers to the Creator. To outsiders, it might look frightening, but for those who placed it there, it carried deep spiritual meaning, acts of remembrance, sorrow, and hope. Not all mysteries stay spiritual. A Reddit user once shared his friend's chilling experiences in South England. On trips through the area, the man heard strange noises, felt sudden cold spots, and had the unnerving sense of being watched. Even his dog barked at corners where nothing was visible. Years later, walking his dog in the same spot, he snapped a photo. When reviewed, it seemed to show the figure of a woman standing in the shadows, though no one had been there. He has never returned since. In Rio de Janeiro, a YouTuber known as Little Shameless Viking teamed up with Peruvian explorers to investigate an abandoned luxury hotel swallowed by jungle. Their journey wasn't easy. They hiked up steep ridges, slipped through mud, and even cut through barbed wire before reaching the grounds. But once there, things went wrong. They noticed cars nearby and spotted figures moving inside. Hoping to ask for permission, they approached, only to realize these weren't guards. The hotel wasn't empty. It had been taken over by armed squatters. The explorers were shouted at, and one of them spotted a gun. Realizing the danger, they fled immediately. The experience became a stark reminder that not every abandoned place is safe to explore, and sometimes curiosity can put you face to face with very real threats.
Didn't make it far.
There's a guard. I saw someone walking there.
So we have to go this way?
Yeah. If we go that way, we're definitely gonna get seen, and I hope he didn't see us.
He saw us, right?
I'm not sure if he saw us. But yeah, now he's there. Now he's there and I think he's looking this way. Alright. What do we do?
There's another car right there.
Hola.
Man, no es posible. Ah, póntala, regresa.
No possible. Could you ask if it's possible to pay?
Can we pay?
Take it in. Okay, no problem. Yeah, they definitely were not cards. Right.
Far north in Saskatchewan, a family driving near caravans suddenly noticed movement on a hillside. At first, it was only a shadow, but as it stepped into view, they saw what looked like a tall, upright figure covered in dark hair, with long arms and a short neck. They managed to capture a short video before it disappeared into the trees. Some dismissed it as a person in a costume, given the roadside location. But others insist its broad shoulders and natural stride make it one of the most convincing Sasquatch sightings in Canada. And finally, in June 2025, halfway around the world in the Middle East, a man relaxing outdoors witnessed something truly baffling. From the clear sky above, an object suddenly fell. Eyewitnesses confirmed there were no planes or aircraft nearby. Theories spread quickly. Some believed it was an unexplained natural event. Others claimed it could be linked to extraterrestrial activity. Despite widespread speculation, no one has been able to explain where the object came from or what it really was. From wild animal encounters to strange supernatural sightings, from forgotten rituals to unexplained objects falling from the sky. Each story reminds us how little we truly know about the world around us.